G'day guys. Please excuse the loss of my voice. It's been a long weekend. Not just because of the Queen's birthday, but because of the rallies we ran, the successful rallies for Tommy for freedom of speech we've run right across the country. And if you've missed out on any of them, just check the last couple of videos on my Facebook page. I'll put something together that's going to have a little bit of all of them. But I've had an interesting last 12 hours because yesterday I shared on Facebook and Twitter, I'd shared an article of where an Islamist had been hit in the face by a tear gas canister from the Israeli Defense Forces. And I titled it, Nice Shot, Guys, on Target. Sorry about my voice. On target, and had a little bit of a laugh, cheering on the Israeli Defense Force for their great work once again. Now, in the last, and here we go, I've got the IDF here for in support of the Israeli Defense Forces. Now, the Arab world literally have gone nuts about these posts that I've done. It has made this post, the screenshots of this post has made it as far as to the main English news source of the Gaza Strip. So I, across all my platforms, all my social media platforms, in the last 12 hours have received more death threats than I have throughout this entire time I've been an activist. So firstly, my message to the Islamists out there around the world, here in Australia, you don't scare me. Your threats don't scare me. You will not succeed in silencing me. The time has come that us in the West, it has come that we stand up to your intimidation. And you can't scare us. If you're going to kill me, just do it. Stop talking already. Kill me. Do it. You know what? I post on Facebook so often where I am. Come. But you think you can intimidate people. You think you can scare us into silence. It's not working anymore. It's not working to anyone. Didn't work to Tommy, not going to work to me. And more Australians are waking up to this fact. Do you know, through the years, I've received hundreds of death threats. In the last 24 hours, I've received thousands across all my platforms, publicly and privately, on Facebook, on Instagram, on Twitter, on YouTube. And, you know, for years I've been getting them here in Australia, and mainly from Sydney. And I was a little bit nervous this weekend. I'll be honest with you. I was a little bit nervous. I thought, I'm going to end up getting shot in Sydney on stage. But you're all talk, and I've had enough of it. And I'm going to call you out on it. Islamists, we're not scared of you. I'm not scared of you. You're never going to silence me. The only way to shut me up is to stop you're talking behind a keyboard there and come and kill me. But know this, and I promise you this. If one of you lunatic inbreds actually do come out and kill me, there will be 1,000 like me that'll rise up. You have lost. Till now, your intimidation tactics worked. Not anymore. I won't be silenced by them. I don't care. Say what you want on my wall. Send me whatever graphic, horrific death threats to my inbox. I don't care. It's not going to silence me. The only way to silence me as an individual is to kill me, to do it, to carry out these threats you've been giving me for years. But you won't silence the people, because I promise you my death will bring up 100, 1,000 times me. Keep strong, guys. We're on this together. You know you're doing something right. You know you're doing something right when you agitate them to this point. And you'll probably see the poster going around now where they even attack my military service and call me a child killer. This is what they like, because I served as a sharpshooter. They call me a sniper. I was never a sniper, but these inbreds don't know the difference. I was a sharpshooter on the Gaza Strip. They call me a child killer. I've never killed a child in my life. Unlike the sick and twisted cult they follow that encourages killing children, encourages raping children. Don't fall for the propaganda. And if you want to know which side to stand on, who to stand with in the Middle East conflict, and I get these messages all the time, just look who stands with the Palestinian cause. Look at the Islamists. Look how it outrages the far left. Look at the kind of rhetoric that comes out of them, the death threats, intimidation. And then you don't have to know much about the history. You just got to look at their actions to understand which side is the right side of history. Share it around, guys. Keep speaking up. Don't be afraid. And like I said at all the rallies, they can try and pick us off one by one. But something has changed now here across the globe, not only in Australia. People are starting to speak out, and it is driving them nuts. They try everything. First they try to label you, and then they try to threaten you. The labels haven't worked. I'm no neo-Nazi. Sorry, guys. And I'm not going to cower to your threats.